Hello everyone, my perception principle is the channel accuracy hierarchy. Fancy name, but simple idea. Our eyes and brains are better at reading some visual features than others. For example, if two dots are placed on the same axis, we can compare their position pretty accurately. If two bars have different length, we can also judge that quite well. But when we compare pie slices, bubble sizes, or colors, our brains start guessing. And honestly, our brain is confident, but not always correct. So today, I'll show you three real shots. One that used this principle well, one that breaks it, and one that surprised me. This first shot from Grungsi research works well. It compares household debt using horizontal bars so I can compare countries by looking at bar length. This matters because length on a shared scale is one of the more accurate channels. I don't need to decode a legend, estimate a size, or activate every neuron in my brain. I can just look across the bars and see the comparison pretty quickly. This second chart from the Thai Meteorological Department is my broken example. It uses a pie chart to show 24 different categories. The problem is that pie charts rely on angles and areas which are harder to compare than position or length. With 24 slices, many become tiny, almost like the pieces I get from my school pizza. The chart also need a long color legend, so I have to keep looking back and forth. A sorted bar chart would make this comparison much clearer. This third chart surprised me. It shows NASA's budget as part of the US federal budget using repeated blocks. At first, this seemed less accurate because it does not use a simple bar or axis. But here, the goal is not to compare exact values. The goal is to make the scale feel more obvious. So even though blocks are not the most precise channel, they work for storytelling. The chart makes me understand that NASA is just a tiny part of the total budget without making me calculate anything. So the key takeaway is this: when accuracy matters, use position or length. If a chart uses weaker channels like angle, area, or color, the viewer might see the design but miss the data.